Welcome back. Joining us now are Ashlyn and Cassandra, and they're from the Society for the Advancement of Management. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Good.
Good, how are you?
Good. So tell us more about your club and everything to do with business, because that's your forte.
Okay, so basically what we do is a lot of people don't really know about our club. And what we do is we try to have a couple of meetings every semester and bring in guest speakers who work in like upper level management positions and try to speak to the students and the members of the club about like all different career fields. They give them networking advice, tips on how to build their resume. They share their experiences of how they got to where they are. So that's pretty much what we do. It's open to all majors. Mostly business majors are the ones who attend, but any major can attend if they'd like.
How are you guys building up this club?
We've reached out to a lot more people this year, and I think we're just we're getting more involved with talking to people and like getting the club out. So like we've sent out a lot of emails, I feel like, beginning of the semester to people, and we're like really consistent with the emails. We formed committees at our first meeting. So we have an event committee, a fundraising committee, a marketing committee, and a service committee. So by doing this at our first club, we really got people like excited, and like they already like felt like they were part of the club, and they're already like taking action. So I mean, when you have people already thinking about ideas and what they can do for the betterment of the club.
And this is like in pairing with a business major essentially, and like to help people get ready for graduating and going out into the real world. I think most clubs are like that, but this is pretty good, you know, considering business is such an important part of our society.
Yeah, business is everything.
Yeah.
So it's really, I mean, any major can really come in and you really benefit from learning about business because everything's business.
Oh yeah.
So,
What skills do you get taught?
I remember from our leadership conference last semester, something that stuck out to me. We had CDW Biata, is it right? And Enterprise come out. And I mean, we had like other guest speakers at the conference, but then we broke out in sessions where we had workshops. And the one thing that stuck out to me was that like you're the product. Like as a business major, as the graduated student, like you're the product. Like you need to sell yourself to these companies, and how you do that, and how you make yourself more presentable.
Definitely.
A better candidate.
And you were saying a lot of people didn't know about your club, and obviously that's changing now. And we hope we can help get your name out there. But as far as online media goes, website or Twitter, Facebook, do you actively have stuff like that where people can get resources? Or
Currently, no, and that's part of the issue. That's why we just did executive board elections. So we have somebody who's going to be like a marketing PR chair, and that's something that we're definitely going to get on the ball with this semester, is to have an updated Facebook page, just a general website, like for like a Rowan club, just on the Royal College of Business website. And also like on Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. We definitely want to have somebody to handle all that kind of stuff.
Cool. And I mean, I know there's like the Accounting Society and other things like that. Do you guys do events like yourselves, or do you partner with people or other groups? Because really, I don't know, just off the top of my head, I'm thinking business, accounting, I don't know. Is there some type of collaboration or anything like that you guys do? Or no, I mean...
We haven't really in the past, but I think that's something we're going to work on, is like teaming up with.
But you have events that you guys put on yourselves?
Yeah,
or
we
you
have the
want
SAM
to?
Leadership Conference.
Okay, and that's where people from like Enterprise and things
Yeah,
come in.
like corporate people come out and talk to us and kind of just teach us business skills, and you get to talk to them too at the end of the conference.
That's
so you get
good.
to network. And
So it's more one-on-one than just...
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, so
guys.
Ashton was saying that we had somebody from CDW, which is a technology company, and then we had
Okay.
someone from Beata Home Healthcare, which obviously is a healthcare company.
And that's a big thing now that the population's getting like really old. And
yeah. And then we had the Enterprise Rent-A-Car. We always have that woman, Chrissy, come in. She's a talent acquisition manager. So the cool thing about the leadership conference is if you're interested in any of those fields and you attend the breakout session, it's like business professional. It's a business professional event. So you can go up to them afterwards and introduce yourself and give them your resume. And a lot of our members have gotten internships that way.
Wow, yeah.
Which is really nice.
That's a great networking opportunity because it's all you hear about in college is
Yeah.
networking, but it's true.
So this is a great transition for you guys then, to be a part of this club and then finding a career after.
Definitely. I always talk about how like I have a lot of opportunities that have prepared me for a career that I wouldn't have had otherwise if I didn't join this club. Like when we do our national conference and we travel and do like a case competition, that helps me with my presentation skills. And we have the leadership conference, like again with the networking skills, like that's all going to prepare me for graduating. And hopefully if we have a guest speaker that like I really click with and I really like what they do and I really like what they have to say, I definitely can get an internship that way, which is really, really comforting to know.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Now, when does your e-board meet? Or you said you just meet a couple times a semester or a few times a semester?
The e-board meets a lot more than the whole
Okay.
club does. So I feel like lately we've been meeting like once a week.
We try
But
to have a meeting
yeah.
on Friday.
It's important to though, because if everyone's not on the same page and everyone doesn't know what's going on, then how could you really coordinate the club?
That's true. But the open meetings are when you would invite people who want to get involved to come out.
Yeah.
But, well, thank you both for coming in, and we hope more people will take interest.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you so much for having us.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more On the Couch.